And now, year-end update with Stephen Driggers.
Hello everyone and welcome to this year's edition of ESP America's Year-End Update. We have a great show lined up for you this morning, complete with interviews with HP celebrities. FY12 marked a historic achievement with the formation of the ESP business unit. It wasn't easy, but we successfully integrated 4 separate lines of business into one cohesive business unit. And this legacy was built upon the shoulders of many people. 3 people in particular, these 3 amigos. Yes, there's been quite a bit of change over the past 12 months. However, we have the team set for FY13 for the Americas. Let's roll the clip. Here's the story of a lovely lady who was turning around the company. So she put a plan into motion with focus on security. It's the story, different BUs, all running independently. They were 4 teams, not together. Yes, they were all alone. Till the one day when the lady made a big move, she knew it was much more than a hunch, that these teams would somehow form a family. And that's the way we all became ESP Bunch, ESP Bunch, ESP Bunch, yeah! It's the way we became ESP Bunch, Americas! Okay, great. Wonder who they got to sing that song. Hey, listen, in August of this year, HP welcomed a new Senior Vice President and GM of the ESP family, Mr. Art Gilligan. And we're fortunate enough to have him here with us live via satellite. Hello, Mr. Gilligan.
Thanks, Driggers. Actually, it's pronounced Gillilan, not Gilligan.
No, not according to my notes here, and plus that's easier to say. So, Mr. Gilligan, we've had so many questions submitted from around the world of the ESP family, very strategic ones, wanting to know about your vision and your plans for our business unit. I've taken the liberty of condensing those down to 3 very important questions. So I'd like to ask you those here, and let's start with the first one. Please, can you tell the audience, who did you think was hotter, Ginger or Mary Ann?
Well, as a married father of 2 wonderful children, I really don't see how that's relevant to ESP and to our business. You know, I'd rather talk about the recent release of ArcSight ESM 6.0, Tipping Point NX product release, and our innovative and wildly successful Fortify on-demand solutions.
Okay, good. I'll put you down for Ginger then. But hey, here's a serious question for you. If the professor can make a radio out of coconuts and palm leaves, why couldn't he fix a hole in the darn boat?
Look, what if we talked a little bit about Moneyball? This is very strategic shift.
Hey, listen, speaking of money, where did the Hals get all those clothes? It was a 3-hour tour. A 3-hour tour.
Look, I'm sure I don't know. By the way, Driggers, how long have you been in your current position? And don't count tomorrow.
Touche. Art Gilliland, everyone. Thanks very much. As part of HP Software, the guy at the top of the food chain in sales for us is none other than Hans Peter Clay, or HPK for short. We're fortunate to have him with us here via satellite for an interview. HPK, welcome to the program.
Yeah, it's good to be here.
Hey, great. So, listen, I understand that prior to HP, you had an illustrious career as an international bodybuilder. Can you care to comment on that, please?
Well, I'm not sure where you got your information. You were obviously not Swiss, or you would be having it correct.
Well, here's something that's correct. An ESP team of researchers used the advanced correlation engine in ArcSight and the intelligent feeds from Tipping Point, the vulnerability assessment technology in Fortify, and the encryption capability in Atala, and I was in the receipt of a note that says that since you've been at HP, you have consumed 84,321 cans of Diet Coke since you've been here. Is that true, sir?
Well, at least my team is working together. Now, if we can just get ESP to work together with the ITPS team...
Hey, listen, that's not going to be a problem. And thanks to you, ITPS has Fortify and Logger in their metric 1, all of ESP in their metric 3, and then ESP even has ITPS in their metric 3, so it's just a recipe for success, sir, and we have you to thank for that. So, really, I just hope that you'll come back with us again another time.
Don't worry, I'll be back.
Hey, great. That's awesome. Hey, thanks for dropping by again.
Hasta la vista, baby.
HPK, everybody. HPK. And that's it for this edition of ESP Year End Update. Have a great training, everyone. See you next year.